What we can all learn from Brittany Renner. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe, and don't forget that you can have free chapters of my femininity guide by checking the link in the description box. So this video gonna be about Brittany Renner, and part of it will be here for free on YouTube, and the other half is on my Patreon. So if you want to listen to all of it, you need to click in the description box, and I recommend actually listening to everything, because I go deep in my analysis, and I explain what are the things that she does right and that you can learn from her, and what are the things that she does wrong and that you should not copy. Okay, this is like a very thorough analysis, so you need to listen to it fully. Okay, so if you want to know what you can learn from Brittany Renner, watch till the end. She has posted many times on her Instagram page that she wanted marriage and kids, and as a feminine woman, it's completely normal to have that desire, but you should not talk about it all the time, because it makes you look a bit desperate. Okay, all men, any man with a brain knows that most women want commitment. Okay, so this is not something that you need to insist. You need to talk a lot about, because it's obvious. And also there is one thing she did. I remember she posted a short video clip of her of an ex hookup who contacted her again for a hookup, and she told him that she was now looking for, what was the word she used, for sex with a purpose. And the guy answered, "What do you mean?" So you see, he knew exactly what she meant, right? But he just wanted to hook up. And again, when you are a feminine woman, you should not be talking immediately about what you're looking for. You just, weed out men based on how they approach you. If they approach you like that and they talk about, hooking up with you, then it's a quick block, right? You don't need to spend 10 minutes to explain him that you are looking for commitment, because if he's respectful, he should know that he should be taking you to a date if he wants anything like that. So he should invest if he wants to get intimate with you. So there is that. And and then she published her book. I never read it, but yeah, some people did, and I saw all kind of comments on it. So yeah, maybe you can check it out for yourself. And then she got committed with PJ Washington, and there were so many red flags in that relationship. So many red flags. So first of all, there is something that is off, because I remember when she was dating him, she said that she was the one who was in his DMs, and she called herself, a modern woman and all of that. And this is something that I'm against. Like, as a feminine woman, you should not be in men's DM. Okay, this is extremely masculine, and yeah, it's a turn off for men. So if you are attractive the way she is, then men will want to have sex with you, but they won't deeply commit to you, and they won't fall in love with you if you don't allow them to chase you. So there is that. And then they dated, and then she moved in with him, and then they got a baby. And you would see her posting about him all the time, and saying that she knew that they would get married and all of that. But at some point they broke up, and they were doing a lot of on and off. And yeah, she had a baby with him without getting the ring. So there is a lot of red flags already, as you can see. And now she talks about how much of a cheater he was, and he was constantly cheating on her, and she would find out about new girls all the time. So yeah, there is a lot to tell about Brittany, and I want to continue, and I want to tell you more about what I think, and yeah, she made she got interviewed by a few YouTubers already, so I got to watch it, and she also published a few videos on her Instagram page where she talks about her struggles, and she explained that she left her NBA player because of him being a cheater, and she didn't have money when she left, and she moved in with her mom again, and all of that. And you see, she has millions of followers, but no money, nothing on her name. And this is a mistake that many women make. They think that dating a rich man gonna solve their money issues, but it doesn't. Okay, you need to get your money right before getting married and before having babies. You need to have at least 6 months of all of your expenses covered in your saving account. So before that, you aren't moving in with any guy, you aren't getting married with any guy, you aren't getting babies. Okay, you need to, well, you aren't quitting your job before having at least enough money to survive for the next 6 months. And this is something that she didn't do, and now she's struggling with the baby. I'm assuming now it got better, but yeah, when she published that video, she said that she was thugging. So there is that. And then in the interviews that I watched with of her, she explained, she talked more about her relationship with PJ, and she said that everyone is calling her a gold digger, but that baby and her moving in with him was his idea, and of course gonna be his idea, because look, those men want a woman at home, and they want to be able to cheat and do whatever they want outside. Okay, so the only way for you to get a man who is fully committed to you is if you learn how to become the most feminine woman ever, and you make him chase you. When you make him chase you, you become a drug to his mind, to his brain, and you are all he can think about. And this is what I teach you in my Patreon. So if you are interested in that stuff, I invite you to click in my description box, and the link to join is there. And yeah, so she talked about her daddy issues, and on the fact that she was raised by her grandparents. And you see, the fact that she didn't get to be loved the way a daughter needs to be loved by her father to feel secured, truly messed up her relationship. So she doesn't have great role models when it comes to femininity and also to relationships, because she doesn't know how to get that loving and healthy relationship. So yeah, so you need to have a look at that. If you find yourself in the same situation, you need to look at your relationship with your dad. And many women think that because they had a great mom, it was enough, but that's not enough. The relationship that you had with your dad as a daughter impacts a lot your relationships as an adult. And yeah, so she basically has daddy issues, and yeah. Regarding her finances, she also said that she would make a lot of money, by promoting other brands and by selling her books, but she's also a big spender. And this is why I made many posts and many videos where I tell you that you need to save and invest. Okay, getting money is fine, but the next level is saving and investing, and you need to become familiar with that. Okay, feminine women have their money right. Okay, I don't know any woman who calls herself feminine and who's truly feminine who doesn't have her money right. So you need to work on that. Okay, so that's all for today. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you what you can say about Brittany Renner. If you find her feminine, or if you find her wounded, or do you find her masculine? I want to know. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.